One of the biggest issues we have when we're looking at sports supplements is carbohydrates. Over the past few years, we've had a lot of carbohydrate powders on the market that provide us with this energy that we want, this direct form of energy. But the problem is that we're seeing a lot of gastrointestinal problems. We're seeing a lot of issues with blood sugar. So you get this energy high, and then there's all of a sudden this energy low. And what PhD have is a very unique, and it's the first on the market, what we call Waxy vol. Waxy vol's taken from barley starch and jura grain. We call it. It's low glycemic, which means it won't give you that big spike that you often get from sugars, and it's got a very quick turnover in the gut. So I mean, it drip feeds us with a good source of carbohydrates without giving us that kind of insulin high that we get from everything else. Per serving gives us about 28 grams of carbohydrates. Again, obviously that can be altered depending on what your requirements are. It's very much a requirement-based product. We have 3 flavours: unflavoured, berry blast, and mango crush. So if you need to mix it in with some protein or whatever, we've got a few flavours there which it can be combined with. Very, very simple to mix. It's kind of a floury consistency, and mixed with water. Once again, we don't want anything to offset or upset the actual formula. Mixed in with 250 millilitres of water. Okay, we take 1 scoop. Again, because of the consistency, make sure when you get the scoop is full. You tend to get little air pockets in there because of the sort of floury consistency. Again, as I said, this can be used as a loading formula. So if somebody's looking at carb loading, which is a common practice for endurance athletes, bodybuilders before bodybuilding competitions tend to carb load. Somebody who's wanting a slow release form of energy during a race, so cyclists, runners, endurance athletes, ultra marathon runners, anything like this, it gives you something which is going to get into your system. It's going to be easily digested, not cause you any upsets, and give you the energy you ultimately require. So we can use Waxy vol pre-workout. So again, if you want to carb load pre-workout, so you want to top up your glycogen stores, or if you just want a simple form of carbohydrates to have before your workout, it can be used during your workout, what we class as peri-workout, and also post-workout as a recovery drink. As I say, perfect for endurance athletes, bodybuilders alike, performance athletes, strength, power athletes, powerlifters, whatever you may be, mixed martial artists, something that you can just sip on in between bouts or whatever it may be. Waxy vol really ticks all the boxes when it comes to carbohydrates, and it gives us that fuel that we ultimately need for those great performances, those great workouts.